When I start to get it more in the center, now it starts to move back solidly. So the sweet spot of my putter is going to be right in the center of the cavity, and the cavity is slightly towards the heel. So what I see so many players do is they just set up and they put the ball out in the face. When they're looking at the face of it, they put it in the center of the face, but that's not in the center of the cavity. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that that's in the center of the cavity, and that's going to be right about there. And then when you start to do that, you're going to hit that ball in the center of the putter head, and that's going to allow that ball to react properly because the putter head isn't going to swivel, okay? That's our first one. Our second one is going to be the importance of the grip. And I see so many people, when they grab the club, they grip it like it's a 7-iron. And we've talked many times about making sure that you have this in the palm of your hands. And what is a very good way of figuring out how to get it in the palm of your hand, particularly for the trail hand, is to just do a one-handed drill. And when you hold it in your fingers like this, when you start to swing this putter like that, it's going to feel very difficult. When you start to put it in the palm of the hand, it becomes much easier. And so as you start making this one-handed putting stroke, what you're going to find is that it's very easy for you to move the putter, and you'll naturally just pop it into the center of the hand or through the palm of the hand. The final thing that I see happening with players when they putt is they're using their wrists, or they're not using the shoulders to steer the putter head. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab an alignment rod, and all you're going to do is you're going to put this alignment rod between your triceps here and your chest. So it's down here like this. And what I want you to do, I'm going to slide over here so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to get over here so you can see I've got the tip of this alignment rod in line with this black area that's right in here on that TV. You can see that right there. What I want to do with this is I want to make sure that this alignment rod is going up and down like a seesaw. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to make a stroke where it's not moving at all. That means that I'm using my wrists, or I don't want the alignment rod to move sort of horizontally. So what happens is that as you start to do this drill, and you do this drill while you're looking into a mirror, and just get a sense of how the shoulders are going to work properly in this seesaw fashion, you're going to see that that's going to move up and down. And you also, the more consistent you get with moving that properly, what you're going to end up getting is you're going to end up getting a consistent path to the stroke. After you've done that, you have a feel of what that feels like. You can choose to putt with that alignment rod in there, or you can just imagine what it is to have it in there. So now I'm just getting the sense of my shoulders steering that stroke and not feeling my wrists active in that at all. And then I run it down there. So those are the three things that I want you to pay attention to. And again, it's critical for you to take care of these common flaws, these common mistakes. Get the ball in the center of the cavity, right? You want to make sure that you're doing that one-handed drill, and then use that alignment rod to get the shoulder steering that stroke instead of getting the wrist to do that. That was Simplifying the Game, presented by LegalZoom.com. All right, we're